Good morning, possums. Here we are back again with your readings. Today we're using the Oracle of the Dragon Fae by Lucy Cavendish. These are absolutely gorgeous cards and I love them dearly. I like to share with you stuff I love. Okay, let's have a look what's happening. Capricorn. Pellinor and the Lady. Bittersweet goodbyes. Capricorn, this is about saying goodbye to people, and it's for short times. Sometimes, it's hard to let go. Sometimes when someone has to go and do what they need, when they have to strut their stuff, so to speak, and there's people left behind, it's very, very hard. And you're in a space now where it is very, very difficult. You've got this beautiful person or soul in your life that you don't want to let go of. You don't have to let go. Saying goodbye is not forever. A farewell is just that. It's farewell till we meet again. It's about rearranging how you feel about things and how it affects you. Farewell simply means may you be good. Can your journey be good? It's wishing them well on their way. It's a blessing. It's always sad to be the one left behind. But, that absence makes the heart grow fonder thing is really happening in here. It's about to take some time out now to value, to cherish, to look back on the good things so that you've got that, wow, yeah, this goodbye is not really great, but hey, look what the memories are. Memories are the most important things you can hold, hon. Okay, Capricorns, then Aquarius. The Pendragon, pure male energy. Wow, would you look at that? How beautiful is that? The most amazing dragon. I love dragon energy. Within us all there is a balance of male and female, and it is getting this balance correct and accepting the balance that's the important thing. This is about standing in your power, standing in your strength. It's the purity of masculinity. It's got nothing to do with ego or bloody macho or male chauvinist crap. It's got everything to do with standing in strength. Do you know some of the gentlest acts we can do are the strongest? It's about strength and power and compassion and understanding that they're all part of a strong masculine energy. And without it, you've got ego. This is about standing in that power, but it's also about recognizing this power in others. Sometimes it's hard to recognize that strength. Sometimes strength can be misconstrued as arrogance. It's like step back and see what people around you are really saying. Where are they really coming from? Are they coming from ego, arrogance, or from that pure, I believe this to be right? It doesn't have to be what you believe, but if it's what they truly believe, there's a need for you to learn respect for that. But in return, demand respect for your views. Okay, Pisceans. The Dawn Watcher. Bells will ring. Don't you just love that? Bells will ring and birds will sing. This is about things coming into alignment. It's like those little memory things like, wow, yeah, synchronicity is all over the place. These little bells and chimes are going off, ding, 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 all over the place. It's about you seeing them, listening to them, going, wow, I really am on the right track. Things really are working out for me. We are really doing okay. This is about synchronicity. It's about understanding synchronicity. It's about seeing the little things that are in alignment in your life and how you can make this whole pattern come alive and vibrant and strong for you. Because it really has to be about you in the beginning. When you begin with you, you can add others, and at the end of that you have togetherness. But if you haven't done your bit and you're doing it for everybody else, at the end you've still got everybody else. You have no togetherness. Watch your synchronicities, hun. Taurians. The Morrigan. Take action. I love the Morrigan. The Morrigan is about endings. She's got a companion, and the companion is the goddess Tiamat. You are stronger than you think. So, with the connection between the Morrigan and Tiamat, this is about understanding that sometimes you've got to face things you don't want to and things you don't like. But Tiamat is giving you the strength. Morrigan is the warrior goddess. She's the one who scoured the battlefields and did the cleanup. She's the one who carried the souls home. We all come to a point in our lives when we have to carry the souls home, where we have to release, let go of things that is no longer working. We have to understand that sometimes in our lives all things need to become compost. Whether that's love, cash, whatever. It has to become compost so it can be reborn. The Morrigan that's her job. However, behind that you have Tiamat, who is giving you the strength and the courage, support to get through this time and to stand strong. So it's about understanding that no matter what happens and whatever goes wrong, you're absolutely never ever alone. Not ever. Okie dokie. Gemini. I always get a bit worried about Gemini. Okay. The Lady Alfreda. Justice will prevail. Do you know, sometimes we see things and we went, wow, this happened and this went wrong and this went wrong. Where's the balance? Where's the justice? What the heck is karma doing? Does it have its eyes shut? I know. It's all a matter of timing. And at this time you're going to be able to see justice done. Now, this doesn't mean to say if somebody's caused you harm that you're going to see them splashed and flattened. It may simply be that the wheel has turned, and where you were down here, now the wheel has turned and you're up here. What has been taken away is in process of returning, of being given back. The Lady Alfreda is about the balance. It's about understanding that things are cyclic and they take time, and until you've learned the lesson and what it is that the gift of that lesson was to you, it can't turn around, because the lesson is won in the learning. Now you've won, you've come forward, you're about to be lifted on the wheel of karma. It's best to be high. It's like a roller coaster ride, this whole karma stuff. I'm giving you the tip. Okay, Cancerians. Cancerians. Gwen and Elish attunement. This is about becoming one with who you are. It's about knowing what you can do, but it's also about reaching beyond, about reaching for something else, for something higher, for something brighter. There's always greener grass on the other side, so they say. It's about knowing which paddock to go to. You know, some paddocks can be green and lush because they've just been given a coat of fertilizer or a booster. So they look all sparkly and wonderful. But they don't last. Other paddocks have gone through a process. They've gone through the sun, the wind and the rain, and they've greened up in their own time. That's a lasting process. This is about understanding and seeing things, being in tune with the earth's rhythm, with the earth's balance. When you're in tune with that, you can see, well, that's an advertising gimmick, pardon me. That's fluff and froth. This is the nature way. This is what is stood the test of time and answered for who it is and what it is. It's about understanding the natural synchronicities of the world and not being caught up in fluff and fluff. Fluff and fluff, there's a statement for you. You know, Life sometimes is like a cappuccino. It looks fantastic on top. The fluff and the froth is wondrous, and there's a wondrous creation on top. And you enjoy the fluff. But you get underneath and sometimes the coffee is yuck, it's bitter, it's burnt. You need a cappuccino that's good all the way through. As you would not go back to a bad barista, do not go back to a bad situation in your life because the fluff looks good. Okay, Leos. Where are you, my beloved Leo? I'm dropping cards all over myself here, but I do that. Ah, the Lovers. Oh, Leo. You know, the Lovers is about relationship. It's about love in all its forms, but it's also about love with the self. You are the one best and greatest lover you'll ever have. And even unless you can love yourself and allow yourself to love yourself, hey, what have you got to give anybody else, hon? Second best. That's what you've got to give. Second best. And no partnership or no love affair is worth second best. This is about dreaming the dream. It's about reaching out there. It's about opening new directions. It's about opening new doors. It's about allowing love to flow in. You know, sometimes we are so desperate for a relationship that we put huge barriers there. We want a relationship, and that's what we get. But do we get love? This is about not settling. It's about knowing that love is worth it, knowing that it's out there. But it's knowing you are worth it. It's giving yourself time and space to be at one with yourself and to love yourself and know what you have to offer, know what you have to give. Okay? Go write a whole list of what you have to give, how great you are. Fall in love with yourself, and the world will fall in love with you. I promise. Virgos. Ah, where are you, my Virgo? Virgo, 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 Virgo. Ah, Queen Mab. The ancient wisdom is awakening. Oh, and is it ever awakening? Oh, what a blessing Queen Mab is. Virgo, you can be a little over-analytical. You can be a little bit self-judging. This is about understanding that the ancient wisdom lies within us all. The knowledge of what we are, who we are, where we're going and where we come from lies within each and every cell of our being. This is about your being awakening up to new beginnings, to starting over, to seeing fresh insights, to moving forward. This is a time when it is one to reach back into the past. It's reaching back so you can remember, and in remembering understand how to deal with present situations. This is about opening your heart to joy, because you can. Queen Mab is also known as the Queen of the Fairy, the Queen of Fae, the Queen of Joy. Let Mab come into your life and dust you down with fairy magic. Dust you down with joy. Open your eyes to having fun. Go walk in the rain, sing in the park. Do something to connect with the humanness of nature. Here's a statement, the humanness of nature. Yes, we're humans. Does nature have humanity? Absolutely. Absolutely. Be good to yourself. Librans. The dream catcher. Dreaming your wisdom. This is telling you this is a time to pay attention to your dreams while you're asleep and your dreams while you're awake. It's absolutely no sense whatsoever in keeping a dream diary if you don't listen to your waking dreams. Very often when we sit quietly, there'll be what will appear to be an idea that will pop in, or an image or a statement. These are your waking dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. They're awakening up. They're gifting you knowledge. They're giving you energy. But it's also about paying attention to the dreams that you want. You know, you're putting something into motion here. You're opening the door. It's allow yourself to dream, but allow yourself to dream big. There's no good dreaming of a carrot when you can have a pumpkin patch. You know, dream big. Don't stifle your creativity or your abundance or your energy. Dream big. And if you can dream it, you can have it. Trust me. As in many things, as in the crops, sometimes you have to wait when the dream is seeded for the dream to grow. You have to wait for the harvest, as you do in all natural things. So don't be impatient. Just plant your dreams, watch them grow, fertilize them with love, give them the energy that it needs. Planting a seed is just the first step. If you don't fertilize, water, look after and protect that seed as it grows and nurture it, it's going to die. If you plant seeds of dreams all over the place and don't nurture them, they're going to die. Simple. But how do you nurture a dream? Okay, say it's a new job. What you do is you look at what that new job requires. What do you need to have to get that position? Not I want it. Yeah, you want it. That's fine. Great. Magic. I mean, you can want to be a brain surgeon, but if you haven't gone to medical school, you haven't got much hope. You see what I'm saying? Look at what you need to nurture the dream with. If it's a position, then go out, find out what that position entails. What are the qualifications? Go get them. Okay? Go get them. If you want to start your own business, do the research. Do the groundwork. Have a look at where that business can fit in. What is your profit margin rates? What do you have to do? What are the legal things you have to set in motion? Go fertilize a dream. Scorpio. Cheng Yuan, be light of heart. Be light of heart. And I know at this stage many Scorpios are under a heavy cloud and have been for a wee while. It's like, oh my God, what's going to happen? How's it all going to sort out? Be light of heart, because when you're heavy of heart, that's, you remember, where thought goes, action follows. It's be light of heart. Put some joy and energy into your time and into your day, because you can. It's about allowing lightness to flow into your life. It's about allowing yourself to enjoy. Enjoyment does not take money. Enjoyment is a state of mind. It's a state of heart. More a state of heart than a state of mind. It's about get back into life, into the art of living, into the enjoyment of living. Give yourself that space and that permission to enjoy your life. And again, where thought goes, action follows. And now, our Sag. Wu Wang, pure wild heart. You know, Sag, sometimes you just got to accept your joy. You've got to accept yourself for who you are. You've got to go on a little walk on the wild side. Walk on the wild side is not naughty. Walk on the wild side is joining with that primitive side of yourself. That basically loosen up your corsets, hon. It's about getting out there, having fun. It's about taking that step outside of the norm, because you can. It's about reaching out and doing things differently and moving forward. And, you know, just, yeah, so it's a bit crazy, so it's a bit different. It's about stretching your wings and flying. You know, if you're always folded up tight and you're never going to fly. It's like stretch. If it's too hard to fly free, totally and completely, then do it gently, one step at a time. But at this time, open those doors to freedom, open those doors to joy, open this door to doing something that little bit different. You'll be so glad you did. Now, that's it for today. Now, I've got a really brand new blog out there, www.gypsymaggierose Urban Shaman. So check it out. There's some really good stuff on there.